You've probably felt it before, that sense of not quite fitting in. Maybe you've always wondered why things never seem to align with the rest of the world around you, or why you don't always resonate with the people you come across. It's like there's a deeper part of you that's been calling out for something bigger, something that goes beyond the ordinary. But here's the thing, that feeling, that sense of being different, is exactly why you were chosen. It's not a mistake, and it's not by chance. There's a higher purpose for you, one that only you can fulfill. It may seem confusing or even frustrating at times, but that's because the path you're walking isn't meant to be like everyone else's. The truth is, you were never meant to fit in. You were meant to stand out. You were meant to lead, to guide, and to inspire. Being chosen isn't about being better than others. It's about fulfilling a purpose that's unique to you. You've been called for something greater, something far beyond the everyday hustle that people get caught up in. While everyone else is searching for ways to fit in or keep up, you are here to set the tone and create the path for others to follow. Think about it. When you're constantly trying to blend into the crowd, you lose sight of the special qualities that make you unique. And this is where the magic lies. The world needs what you have. The world needs your gifts, your energy, your light. And that's why you were chosen. You are here to live with purpose, to step into your power, and to rise above the noise that others get trapped in. It's not easy, but it is incredibly rewarding. If you ignore the calling, if you try to hide your true self to fit in, the consequences are far greater than just feeling out of place. The reality is, when you suppress who you truly are, you block your own potential. The world around you starts reflecting back the lack of alignment between your true self and the life you're living. You start feeling lost, stuck, and disconnected. Things may seem like they're moving in circles, the same patterns, the same struggles, the same frustrations. The opportunities that could have been yours, the growth that could have been yours, begin to slip through your fingers. You may notice that life feels like a constant uphill battle where things don't seem to flow. Relationships feel strained, career paths feel stuck, and your personal growth seems to stall. This happens when you're not living in alignment with your chosen path. When you try to live someone else's life or chase after what others have, you miss the unique gifts and opportunities that were meant for you. The world reflects back exactly what you believe and what you project. If you keep thinking you aren't good enough, or that you don't have what it takes, the mirror of reality will show you evidence that confirms this belief. You might find yourself constantly struggling with self-doubt, anxiety, and frustration. This is a direct result of not embracing your true calling. On the other hand, when you decide to step into your true identity, the one you were always meant to have, everything starts to shift. The world around you starts reflecting the internal transformation you're going through. When you finally stop hiding and start being who you were meant to be, the universe begins to open doors that you never even knew existed. Things begin to flow, opportunities present themselves, and you feel a deep sense of peace and purpose. But this can only happen if you decide to take that first step. You have to decide that you are worthy of the life you're meant to live, and that you will no longer settle for anything less than your highest potential. Being chosen is not about being special in the way most people think. It's not about standing on a pedestal or looking down on others. It's about purpose. It's about knowing that you have been selected for something greater than yourself, to serve, to heal, and to inspire. You are not just here to exist. You are here to make a lasting impact. You were chosen because you have the strength, the wisdom, and the light to change the world around you. But to understand this fully, you need to realize that being chosen means accepting responsibility. It means accepting that the path ahead will not always be easy, but it will be fulfilling beyond measure. Being chosen isn't about being perfect or being without flaws. It's about having the courage to face your imperfections and work through them. It's about knowing that your struggles are not signs of weakness, but rather opportunities for growth. Your purpose requires you to evolve constantly, to learn and to teach. You don't need to be perfect, you just need to be willing to show up and keep moving forward, even when it feels hard. Many people misunderstand what it means to be chosen. They think it means everything will fall into place effortlessly. But the truth is, being chosen means facing challenges head-on. It means accepting that you're going to face resistance, not from the world alone, but from within yourself. But here's the thing. Those challenges are the very things that will help you grow into the person you are meant to be. Every obstacle, every setback, every doubt you face will build you into a stronger, wiser, and more capable person. And as you rise, so will your ability to help others rise too. The world is constantly changing, and the need for those who are chosen to step into their power has never been more urgent. There is a shift happening, and the people who are ready to embrace their role in this transformation are the ones who will lead the way. You are part of that shift. You were chosen because you are capable of guiding others to their truth. Your journey is about discovering that truth within yourself and using it to make a difference in the world. Your purpose is not just for you, it's for everyone around you. And that is what makes you truly chosen. Being chosen isn't always a glamorous journey. In fact, it often comes with its own set of challenges that most people are unwilling to face. When you are on a path that not many are walking, it can feel isolating. You may find that the people around you don't understand you, or that your choices set you apart in ways that make you feel like an outsider. The world is filled with distractions, and many people are busy chasing temporary goals or trying to fit into what society expects. But you're different, and that difference can feel lonely at times. The truth is, the path of the chosen one is rarely about comfort or fitting in. It's about standing strong in your purpose, even when things feel tough or when you're met with resistance. The people around you may not see your vision, and this can create a sense of distance. Relationships can become strained when others don't understand the depth of your journey or the importance of your mission. They might question why you're so committed, why you won't settle, or why you don't conform. This is part of the process. When you start walking your chosen path, some people will fall away because they don't resonate with your frequency, but that's okay. It's actually a sign that you're heading in the right direction. The struggles of being chosen are part of what builds your character. You will face moments of doubt, loneliness, and confusion. You might even question whether you're on the right path at times. But remember, this is all part of the journey. Your challenges are not obstacles, they are opportunities to grow. They test your resilience, your belief in yourself, and your commitment to the path you're on. The chosen path is not about avoiding struggles. It's about facing them with strength and grace. In moments of hardship, remind yourself why you started. The struggles are preparing you for something much bigger than you can imagine. You're being shaped into the person you need to become in order to fulfill your purpose. And while it may feel difficult now, every challenge you face is a step closer to the life and impact you were always meant to create. Trust that the path you're walking, no matter how tough it seems, is exactly the one you were chosen to walk. One of the most powerful aspects of being chosen is the gift of being different. In a world where many people are constantly trying to fit in, being different can sometimes feel like a disadvantage. It's easy to fall into the trap of thinking that you need to be like everyone else, to follow the crowd, or to conform to society's standards. But here's the truth. Your difference is your greatest strength. The very qualities that make you feel other are the qualities that make you uniquely suited for your purpose. Think about it. If everyone was the same, if everyone followed the same path, there would be no room for innovation, no room for change, no room for transformation. It's the people who dare to be different that lead the way, that inspire others to think beyond what they've been told is possible. Your difference is not a flaw, it's your superpower. You are here to show others that there is a different way, a way that comes from authenticity and courage. When you embrace your true self, the world around you begins to shift. Being different doesn't mean you're disconnected from the world. It means you have a unique perspective that others need to see. You bring something to the table that others can't offer, and that's exactly why you're here. The world needs people who think differently, who see things from a new angle, and who are unafraid to express their truth. And that's what you offer. By embracing your difference, you set an example for others to do the same. You show them that it's okay to break free from the mold, to stop pretending, and to start living in alignment with who they truly are. You might feel like your difference isolates you at times, but in reality, it's what will ultimately bring you closer to the people you're meant to connect with. There are others out there just like you, who are looking for someone to show them the way. Your difference creates the space for connection, growth, and collective transformation. So instead of trying to hide it or suppress it, embrace it, celebrate it, because your difference is exactly what makes you special and exactly what the world needs right now. One of the hardest things about being chosen is realizing that not everyone can walk the path with you. The truth is, the journey you're on is not for everyone, and that's perfectly okay. Not everyone has the same calling, nor do they share the same level of awareness, strength, or vision to follow the path that you're walking. And while it can feel lonely at times, especially when you see others around you seemingly missing out on the opportunity to experience the same growth and transformation, it's important to remember that your path is uniquely yours. Your spiritual journey is not one size fits all. Everyone is on their own timeline and has their own journey to follow. Some people might not be ready to understand the changes you're going through or the deeper wisdom you're discovering. This doesn't make them less than you. It simply means that they are on a different path. And sometimes, the most loving thing you can do is to let them be where they are. Trying to pull others along on your path before they're ready can create frustration for both you and them. Your path requires a level of commitment, a level of growth, and a level of awareness that not everyone is prepared for. Some people are comfortable in their current reality and are not ready to embrace the truth that you're now walking in. And that's okay. You can't force anyone to see what they're not ready to see, nor can you force them to walk the path that you're walking. But that doesn't mean you have to walk alone forever. There are others who are ready to join you on this journey. And just because you're not surrounded by them now, doesn't mean they won't come into your life later. Trust that the right people will align with your energy when the time is right. Your journey is not about convincing others to walk with you. It's about walking your path with conviction and trust, knowing that the universe will bring the right people into your life at the right time. One of the most critical steps on the chosen path is learning to recognize and embrace your own worth and power. For many, this is the hardest part. It's easy to get caught up in self-doubt, to wonder if you truly deserve the life you're trying to create. The world often tells you that you're not enough, that you need to do more, be more, or have more. But the truth is, you were chosen because you already have everything you need within you. Your worth is not something that needs to be earned. It's something that has always been present. You've simply been called to awaken to it. Recognizing your worth means understanding that you are worthy of success, love, happiness, and abundance. It's about shedding the beliefs and ideas that have been imposed upon you and embracing the truth that you are enough just as you are. Too many people hold themselves back because they feel like they aren't good enough or they don't deserve the life they dream of. But you do. You've always deserved it. Your worth is inherent, and once you truly recognize that, you will stop seeking validation from the outside world. Instead, you will start creating the life you deserve, because you will no longer question whether you're worthy of it. When you embrace your worth and recognize your power, something incredible happens. You stop playing small. You stop second-guessing yourself. You step into your greatness and begin to act from a place of knowing that you are capable of achieving anything you set your mind to. Your beliefs about yourself shape the reality around you. When you see yourself as powerful, deserving, and worthy, the world reflects that back to you. Doors begin to open, relationships strengthen, and the opportunities that once seemed out of reach are now within your grasp. Don't wait for someone else to validate your worth. Don't wait for permission. The only validation you need is your own. Recognizing your worth is the first step to unlocking the full potential of the chosen path. You have everything you need right now. Trust that, believe in it, and start acting in alignment with the power that is already within you. Now that you recognize your worth, The next step is to step fully into your role as the chosen one. This is where the real transformation begins. It's easy to talk about being chosen and feeling special, but actually stepping into the role requires action. It requires you to live as if you already are the person you are destined to become. It's about aligning your actions, thoughts, and beliefs with your highest vision of yourself. The first step to stepping into your role is deciding that you are ready. Ready to live a life of purpose. Ready to accept the challenges. Ready to fully embrace the responsibility that comes with being chosen. There's no going back once you've made this decision. When you truly decide, everything starts to shift. You begin to see opportunities where you once saw obstacles, and you begin to take bold actions that align with your purpose. This is when the magic happens. Living as the chosen one means living intentionally. It means consciously choosing the thoughts, beliefs, and actions that align with your purpose. You don't just wait for things to happen, you make them happen. You act with confidence, knowing that you are fully capable of overcoming any challenge that comes your way. And as you begin to make those decisions, the world around you starts to shift as well. You'll notice that people respond differently to you. The right opportunities begin to appear, and you start seeing yourself in a new light. You are no longer just existing. You are living with intention, with purpose, and with the power of someone who knows they are here to make a difference. It's important to remember that stepping into your role doesn't happen overnight. It's a continuous process. It's about making small, consistent decisions each day to live as the person you want to become. And as you do this, you begin to notice that the world around you starts reflecting those changes. Slowly but surely, you will begin to see the life you've always dreamed of manifest in front of your eyes. But first, you must choose to step into it. Own your role, embrace your power, and know that you are exactly where you need to be. The concept of the mirror cycle is one of the most powerful tools you can use in your journey as the chosen one. This cycle explains how the world reflects back what you believe about yourself and your reality. But here's the secret. Most people are caught in a loop where they observe their current reality, create an image based on what they see, and then reflect that image back out. This creates a continuous cycle of reacting to the world around them instead of actively shaping it. The key to reversing this cycle lies in starting with the image you want to create. Instead of looking at your current reality and allowing it to dictate your actions, start by deciding who you want to be and how you want to see the world. When you change your inner image, when you begin to see yourself as powerful, capable, and worthy, the mirror of reality begins to reflect that back to you. The key is to stop reacting to your circumstances and start creating them. When you look at the world, don't let your current situation define who you are or what you can achieve. Instead, choose to see yourself as the person you want to become. Visualize the life you want to create, and then take the steps to make that vision a reality. The more you focus on your inner image, the more the external world will shift to align with it. This process takes time, but the more you practice it, the more you will see the results. The world is simply a mirror, reflecting what you project onto it. So if you want to change your reality, start with your inner world. Shift your mindset, adjust your beliefs, and create the image of the person you want to be. As you do this, the mirror of reality will reflect it back to you in ways you never thought possible. Now that you understand what it means to be chosen, recognize the power within you, and learn how to step into your role, the next step is to fully embrace your journey. The chosen path is not about perfection or ease. It's about courage, growth, and evolution. It's about embracing your unique purpose and trusting that the challenges along the way are simply opportunities to build your strength and resilience. Embrace the struggles, embrace the power of being different, and embrace your worth. You were chosen for a reason, and your life is not meant to be lived small. You are meant to create, inspire, and lead. Trust in yourself, trust in the process, and remember that the world is waiting for the light that only you can bring. Keep walking your path, knowing that with every step you take, the universe is aligning to support you. You are here for a reason, and now it's time to show the world exactly why you were chosen.